What's up, y'all? Welcome to another conversation straight at the group chat. It's me. I got my dog Zoville, aka Stonewall. That's what I call him. uh, I'm here with me
Yeah,
tonight. I'm about to put us
yeah.
live on Facebook. Stonewall. I have to go on my iPad and do it from my iPad.
Sound good.
I
I'm
don't
on
know
the
what
phone.
Stonewall got going on. It's dark over there. I don't know
Yeah,
who over
man.
there.
This how I like it. I like it dark. You know,
For what?
because I was born in the dark.
You weren't born in no dark.
I'm in the trenches. You know,
Right.
that's how the young boys say. I'm in the trenches. So
Now, but how
we
you
dark
feeling?
over here. I'm good. Just living. You know what I'm saying? I'm blessed to see every single day. Can't complain about nothing. Won't do no justice.
I know
Swear it
that's
won't.
I know that's right. So you told me that you wanted to talk about being a auntie and or uncle over 30.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like the generational thing, about how the younger kids and whatnot, how they portray us as you getting past 30, they call you unc. Like I had a couple of young boys call me unc. I'm like, oh man, I don't know you. The
So
fuck? But yeah, like it's
how it
just,
make you don't like that? But you
I
don't
mean,
have
it's
no
cool. It's
kids,
just
Stonewall.
I know. That's why I guess that's what the aspect of it, like how it bring out, like how I see things.
Yeah.
Like I was like, damn, I just remember like 10 years ago, I was just, you know what I'm saying, I was still finding myself. Like I'm like out of high school or out of college and trying to figure out what's the next step in my life,
It
And
make you sad.
everybody walk through life is different, so
That's
just got
true.
to plot and plan.
So it make you sad, like how it make you feel.
I mean, it don't make me feel like bad or nothing. It's kind of overwhelming because, like I said, I can still remember when I was a kid, like growing up, like not having no real responsibilities and stuff. Like it's just looking at life, like this. Once you hit that 25 part, it just blow past you like it was not like it was yesterday. It's like damn, like this that 25 range is all them young boys out there. When you get 25, everything go fast, everything. So
Yeah, dude.
just that walk of life, man. Just seeing everything how it is.
So okay, so how old are you?
I'm 35.
So you
I don't
feel
feel
like
35 though.
what you feel like?
I don't know. I feel younger. It's just a
What you
mind
feel
thing.
like? 30, 30.
Yeah, I might feel like I've just crossed over into 30. I don't know. It's just different. I don't know. I
Now
still
it's
feel
just
like, say what?
go ahead.
No, I still feel like I'm growing out of that kid phase, like being, I ain't gonna say being childish, but being a little immature at times. But
What make you say that?
I don't know. I guess because I joke a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, that might be a personality thing, but I feel like as you get older, like that grows away. Like you don't get
Yeah.
so childish and you start thinking like more clear and just not doing things out of spite. You have a clear conscience on doing everything as you get older.
Like so you saying from like transitioning to from a boy to a man type of thing.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I hear that a lot, like when it comes to like, but I think our like black people, this is my just personal opinion. I think we have different opinions about what it takes to from it, like when it regards to from being a boy to a man. You see what I'm saying? Like I think when we talk about being a man, it's like taking on more responsibility, more just taking on more, and it's like, well, maybe I ain't never find myself first. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. And like
So,
at the same time, like
mhm.
like as far as like I don't feel like people that have kids at an early age, I don't necessarily feel like that make you grow older faster. Cause like I said, some people are still immature. Like raising kids, you have to be, you know what I'm saying, the primary adult, the leader. So you gotta get yourself out of that kid phase and like be the provider for another life. So I mean that kind of helps you grow older, like get out of that immature phase. But I don't know. I mean it's different strokes for different folks. Everybody different, so that could be a pro and con thing.
I agree because, like I
Mm,
said, I think like a lot of us we quantify like grown people and whatever, like by how much more you can handle. But it's like all the time people can't handle all that stuff. Like, and it's
mm,
okay to say this too much for me. But I think
yeah,
we've been so conditioned, like as the like as black people, you know, you a black man, I'm a black woman. I think we've been conditioned to like just take it, like just take it in a moment. It's okay. Just be strong. You got this. But it's like, nah, I don't. I'm not.
yeah.
You know
And
what
I
I'm
think
saying?
yeah, and I think that's what like dealing with stuff like that. That's what a lot of people be getting like depressed and whatnot, trying to
Mhm.
battle everything and hold everything in. It's like I can take it. I've been oppressed all my life. I mean,
Mhm.
quote unquote for black people and whatnot.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, it's everybody need help with something. Like you got to talk to somebody, whether if you talk to somebody that you don't know and just spill like what you got on your brain, like
Yeah.
just that outlet. It helps you. You know what I'm saying? Get that demon off your body. You know what I'm saying? Just get everything makes you pure again. Well, the process will make you pure. So
Yeah. I
yeah,
think a lot of it too though is like to your point what you're saying, I think a lot of it is like finding people that you feel comfortable with expressing that side of yourself to, like being vulnerable with, because unfortunately everybody is not gonna like take what you saying and they not gonna like understand, okay, I don't feel good. A person might like poke at you, they might poke fun at you, etc. And it's like, damn, I confided in you in the moment of vulnerability and you trying to talk down to me, like you trying to talk greasy, you know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I just think the main thing is like finding people that you really trust, like in that space. That's what I had to learn about myself. Like just finding people to where, okay, I feel comfortable talking to you about this, but you have different people in your life for different things. You see what I'm saying?
right. And at the same time, people that you grew up with, you don't. A lot of the people you don't look at the same. I've had people I grew up with like that. I don't have a conversation with them. I might not have talked to them in years, but I
Mm-hmm.
mean, it's no love lost or nothing. But it's just when you grow older, a lot of people grow apart from each other, and your circle gets different. Like it's a different, it's a weird process. But like, just I'm like looking back, just seeing like, dang, we really grew up together, but we don't even sit down and have a conversation no more. Like,
Yeah.
it's different. It's
Yeah.
definitely different.
It is.
But
You know, and it's sad too because I have the same kind of thing. Like people that I grew up with, people that I consider to be like lifelong. I mean, it ain't gotta be none of like family, friends, or whatever. Like it's just like I thought you was gonna be, and it's crazy that we're talking about this because I just talked about this with one of my friends the other day. Like I was having this conversation. I was like, people that I thought was gonna be around me for life, they not around me no more. Like,
yeah,
and
exactly.
it's probably one of those I never talk to these people again in my life. But it's crazy that it went down like that. But at the same time, it's like you just outgrow people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah, that's the whole thing. Just
Yeah.
when you like, yeah, that's like part of you, you know what I'm saying, again, not finding yourself, you know what I'm saying, becoming
Yeah.
who you actually are meant to be. And sometimes that process you lose people behind that. Like whether it's through just not communicating or you know what I'm saying, people just leave your life, period.
Yeah.
That's just how the process goes. It sucks, but I mean,
It is what it is.
you can't weather on the past. I mean that ain't gonna do nothing but sit on your shoulders and bring stress and depression and all that kind of stuff. Uh,
Oh, I'm gonna say evolve. Yeah, that's all it is. Evolution. That's what it
cat
is.
that, cat that. That's the original Stonewall. Cat arms bigger than mine in high
Oh
school. I
we.
was
No, no effect. So you were saying earlier how people be shaming us for being older without kids. So what what you feel about that?
I mean, it's it kind of take a toll on me because I guess like I haven't found like the mentality of like wanting to settle down and have a family yet. Like I guess
Why?
because I don't know, man. I guess it's because I've been around kids and like I see how it is and raising the kid and loving the kid. I'm all for that, but it's also like the examples that's been set around you. I don't want to be like that. Like people going through like baby mama, baby daddy troubles and not being with the one you thought you okay, you think this person the one, you have a kid by them, then they flip 360, flip a 180, you know what I'm saying? They totally different. So now you gotta live a half parent life, like trying to be back and forth, you know what I'm saying, for the kid. But that just caused too much stress, and then you get the legal system involved and all that kind of stuff, man. I can't do that. I've seen too many people go through that with child support, getting locked up. I'm a quote unquote I'm a child support baby, so you know what I'm saying, I only been raised by my mom. So
Hmm.
it's kind of a different process, and I just want to be like, let me find a set of foundation with somebody and try to build from that to actually raise a kid as a family, not just half and half type stuff. Like
That's true.
yeah, like being
It's
like kid being in and out of people's life, like that's gonna
mm,
cause turmoil to a child.
it's crazy
And
that you say that because like I like me, I mean, it ain't no secret. Like my mama didn't play that. When it come to like me and my mama didn't never play, being like child support, um, all that other stuff. Mama didn't play that. So I think it's like now that we being called, auntie and unc or TT and unc them, it's like I don't have a problem with that. I don't have a problem with that because I just feel like I made better choices when it comes to like, you know what I'm saying? Like just doing different stuff, making better choices, etc. And to your point, like, making sure that when I'm with a person, if I'm with them and I choose to, create a life with them, it's gonna be a different experience. But it's not gonna be nothing like what I've already seen in my past. Because like you said, that baby mama, baby daddy, child support, just on a humbug, making the baby, whatever, I'm cool.
I'm good on that. I swear I am. I can't do that.
I can't do it. Get somebody else to do it.
I'm telling you, I mean,
Yeah.
I've been a part of people's life where like being a step parent type thing. Like I've
Oh,
seen
you
it.
did?
I mean, I've been with a person that had kids before, and I've been in the
For
kid's life before.
real?
Yeah, I've done that before.
You
I mean,
liked it?
it's no, I mean, it's different, but it depends on the kids pretty much, because like you don't know the kids like that. Like you ain't them ain't your kids. They ain't come from your DNA. So the like trying to put yourself in their life and understand them and have them understand you is a process. That shit is a
So,
headache.
okay, so you dated and want somebody that had kids.
Yeah.
Oh, and you said that wasn't your speed.
I mean, it was cool. Like it wasn't nothing against the kids or nothing. It was just I had, like I said, I had to learn how to be like a part of their life, like and just accept them. Because if I gotta accept her, I gotta accept the kids too.
Right. Yeah.
But at the same time, coming from me, I ain't got no kids, so I'm like, man, do I want to really do this, or is it worth it? And it got to be all worth it, but I don't
Oh.
know. I mean, I'm mixed feelings about it. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I love the kids. I do. I you know what I'm saying. I ain't got nothing against kids. They ain't asked to be here, but I wasn't a part of that process, so it's gonna be a different mindset to it. So
It's crazy because it's like I hear. So okay, so you a man that don't have kids, and you've dated women that have kids before.
yeah,
But I think like a lot of like people that I come across, they like they not dating nobody. If they don't have kids, they're not dating nobody has kids because, like me, I don't date men that have kids. I don't deal because my thing is like we never gonna have the same understanding. Like I can get up and go, I can get up and move how I want to move, and at the same time, I'm not gonna I don't have to accept that. Like
Right.
respectfully, that's your business. Like you did your big one. I don't know, but that's not my speed. Like, and I'm not gonna disrespect nobody kids off the strength of I don't want to do this. You know, you see what I'm
Right.
saying? So
Right.
it's like y'all got that, or whoever you and whoever got that, y'all do y'all thing. But that's not my thing. So I
Yeah.
think like, but when you out here dating, trying to get to know somebody, it's like it's hard to because people got kids, and now
Yeah.
with the age, I'm 33. I'll be 34 in June. You say you 35.
Yeah. I'll be 36 this year.
You be 36. So it's
Yeah.
like at that point in time, it's like unless you willing to get somebody younger, and I'm talking about people making kids not at what
Young,
25, 26.
young, young, and I ain't. I really, I really don't like dating younger than me
Yeah,
because the mindset totally different. Because we grew up different with different things, and
yeah.
generational things. Like it's
Hmm.
different. I can't. I don't know. I ain't never. I don't think I've. No, I've never dated nobody younger than me. Yeah, it's always been around the same age as me or older. But
Okay, so you finna date women with kids in Stonewall because it's not
you'd be surprised. It's females out there with no kids older than
from
me,
where,
huh?
huh? From where?
It don't matter where they from. I don't. It ain't nowhere. It ain't nowhere in my city. I don't look in my
I was
city.
about to say ain't nothing around from where we from.
No, I don't look in my city. I refuse.
Okay, okay. So you go
And I
out.
know it. I know everybody.
Yeah, I
I
feel
know
you. Yeah.
everybody. I'm good
You know, that's facts. It's
for
facts.
real.
But it's crazy because it's like, and it's like people be like, how you gonna discount men with kids? And it's not even discounting them. It's just like y'all cool, but I know I'm not willing to go that.
Mm-mm. Nah,
Get somebody
it's
else.
put it's putting a lot on your plate, especially because you coming from you ain't got no kids
Hmm.
and you trying to
Hmm.
accept them. Like, nah, that's too much. That's too
And
much.
I think it's selfish too. Like I think it's selfish of me, like a person that don't have to deal with that to be with somebody that's like got to deal with it.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Nah.
Cause you
If
want them to do the same thing, like how you move, and it
Yeah,
don't go.
it changed. It changed how you move, and all of a
Yeah.
sudden, like it's different because you jumping in there like from you getting a girl pregnant, and you got what I'm saying, the 9 month process. Like, okay, now I got to get my shit together. Now this everything I do is for my child, so that's different. That's
So you
different.
gonna have kids or what? So what happened?
Uh, who knows? I mean, if God bless me with a kid, he bless me with a kid. I can't.
You want to have kids or you chilling right
I'm
now?
I'm kind of in mixed feelings with it. I mean, especially because I have nieces and nephews that are younger, so I look
Yeah.
at them as not as I'm the parent, but like I'm helping them raise the kids. You know what I'm saying? It takes a family, it takes a village to raise kids. So I'm
That's
trying
true.
to be like a part of that process of watching them grow older. And if I never have a kid, I mean, I wouldn't be upset about it. I mean, I wouldn't. It wouldn't break me or nothing. I mean, that's just how God intended to be. I can't.
Sure.
I can't help how it goes, man. And
I,
also, like, I ain't trying to have no unplanned kids. So that's another thing. I
oh,
like.
okay. So you want to be a big one. You want to be on the same page with the
I
woman.
want to be a planner. I want to have my life in order. I want to have. I want to build a compound for family and have a whole foundation like that type
Mm-hmm.
shit. So
Yeah.
I ain't trying to just go out on a limb just have a kid. My mom tell me all the time, when you gonna make me a grandma? I said, you been a grandma 3 times already. So
That, that's the fact. I feel you when you say
I say, yo, I can't rush it. That's just how I want to be. I mean,
that.
I've been
Yeah.
living this long without a kid, so I can't
Right.
Can't rush into it. If I know I ain't ready, I ain't ready.
Mhm.
Uh, I'm good.
That's my brother. My brother all the time. Talking about
Yeah.
he wanna have a nephew. I'm like, you got nephews. Talking about that ain't the same thing.
For
Well, I don't
real.
know what to tell you.
You gotta live what was you got. I'm telling
Yeah, exactly.
you.
So that ain't the same thing, baby. I don't know what to tell you. And them nephews,
You.
no,
Man, you got them
cause
ones in
it's
your life now. Better be happy with it.
yeah.
For
But I
real.
mean, I think that's like a good, like I think that's a smart thing. I just feel like now, again, at the age that we at now, like you know what I'm saying. You at your age, I'm at my age. I feel like if I wanted to be somebody or just like have a baby from somebody, I could have been did it. But it's
Yeah.
like, for what?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like
What we
I would say
doing?
I would say the time like to have actually have kids is in your 20s. If you know you're ready
Yeah.
for a kid, that's the
Mhm.
perfect time to have a kid. But if your
Yeah.
life ain't in order and you still trying to, you know what I'm saying, figure out
Mhm.
step one, step two, step three, why even mess that up?
Yeah.
You gonna bring because you got to realize what you bring into what the environment is around your kid. That's how your kid is gonna be raised.
Mhm.
And the way the generation is now is all set up to be failures. Like the younger generation is bad. Like I mean,
It's straight.
bad.
And you see Trump done cut off the benefits,
Yeah,
EBT.
yeah, yeah. You getting help. Like you ain't gonna get no help from nobody. So it's gonna be 10 times harder to raise a kid in this society. It's like,
It is.
nah, I can't. That's why I put a thought into it. If I ain't had no kid by now, I mean, if it don't happen, it don't happen. But I'm
Okay,
gonna
so
live my
but do
life.
you okay, let me ask you this from me to you, because you know me and you we in the same boat. We ain't got no kids. So do you
Yeah.
think, like, okay, let's say we in your 30s right now. Like when you get to your 40s or 50s, you think you're gonna feel like you're gonna look back like, damn, I should have made at least one.
I don't know. I mean, we gotta get there first. I mean,
I know.
I can't say
That's
what my
true.
mindset gonna be 10, 15 years from now. So
That, that's
who
true.
knows? Who knows? We just gotta wait and see what God got planned for me. I'm a firm believer of just following God. So wherever He got mapped out for me, I'm gonna follow Him and tell
That's
me
true.
how it is, what I gotta do. That's all I gotta be.
Sheesh, that's crazy.
Real talk.
That,
Yeah.
but it's fact though. It is fact. It's fact. I feel you on it. But I do. I sit back and I think like, I'm 30. I'll be 34 in June.
Yeah, I'm telling you, once you pass 25, that time flies.
I'll be
It,
34 in June, so I'll be thinking like, okay, 34. Then I'll be 44 in 10 years. Then I'll be 54 in 20 years. Like, if, like you said, even if I'm still here, even if I'm still, if I ain't gonna kick the bucket by then, I mean, you will never know.
yeah,
But I'm just saying, it's just a thought.
yeah. I mean, it's always gonna be a thought. I mean,
Yeah.
you always look back like 10 years ago. I didn't look 10 years in advance. Like everybody say,
I
what you
didn't
gonna
either.
do what you gonna be in 10 years? What you gonna be doing in 10 years? I
Hmm.
don't know. I never
Right.
imagined the process I'm in now. I never imagined this shit 10 years ago. So
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't. I don't know why people ask that. Like, there's no real answer for that.
It's
Like, you
not
can
a real.
have a plan, you can have a goal, you can have everything set
Mhm.
out. It's just like Miss Kelly said, take your time.
Yeah,
Take
take
your
your time.
time. Just understand what's going on right now, and you can plan for the future. But whatever happens, happens.
Never know what's gonna happen.
You never know. Never know. That's why I was like, train coming on. But yeah, like
Like, right.
it's like far dealing with life in general. Like like when I lost my boy, I lost my boy Marcus, 2023 on New Year's Day. Like, ain't nobody ever imagined like that he wouldn't be here. Like,
Mhm.
especially and his kid talked to him before he passed, and she was just saying, just uh, please make it home safe. Like, just you never know when that last time is gonna come. So you could plan for anything. Well, if God call your number, you got to go.
You got to go.
Yeah, you got to
And you
go.
know,
I
it's
mean,
crazy that you talking about that because, like, we from both from Thomasville, and it's like it's been so much death. Like
Yeah,
it's been a
yeah,
lot of people passing.
a lot. And I've become, I hate to say I've become numb to it, but I've been dealing with death for so long as a
Hmm.
kid growing up. Like, cause when I was 8, I don't know if you know the story, but when I was 8, my grandma and my aunt, they got killed in a
Hmm.
car wreck, and I was in the car
Yeah.
with them. So like being 8 years old and find like experiencing death firsthand, like that's gonna change your life. Like I was never the same kid after that. Like I didn't know what I was gonna be like if that didn't happen, but I know that for sure. Like that'll change your life, and it'll make you look at life like the people you love, people you care about, they don't even deserve to go on so early, or just
Hmm.
they just you feel like they deserve to be in your life like as long as they can. And
Yeah.
sometimes you feel like when it's cut short, it'll tear you down. And like people leaving this earth so fast, man, it's
It's
numb. It's numbing.
crazy.
It's numbing for real. Like it's I don't know. I can't. It's not for us to understand because
No.
we don't know what's in store for us in the afterlife. Because time is only temporary. It's
But
only
it do
temporary.
like I ain't gonna lie, and I know like I shouldn't. I guess you shouldn't say this out loud, but it is what it is. Like for me, it do make you question like God, why? I mean, I'm just being honest. Like
Everybody does that. I'm saying I know everybody says I know you shouldn't question God, but why? Everybody asks God why.
yeah,
Everybody does. It's a natural human effect. Like dealing with like death like that, especially somebody close to you. You're gonna
hmm,
always question like why it happened to happen, why it happened like this, why did it happen to this person, why did it happen to me? Like
yeah.
it's never gonna be a real answer until you meet your maker, pretty much. And we won't know nothing. We just gotta keep going to the next day, the next year, and see
So
what's
when
in
you
store
went through
for us.
that, did it ever make you like be like God, why? Or did it
Yeah,
make you mad? Like did it make you bitter, angry, whatever?
it made me, as far as what you mean, like dealing with death at a young age like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, like at that age, I didn't question God because I didn't know how. Like I didn't fully understand everything. I'm 8 years old. All I know is being a kid, running around playing games and stuff. You don't know how serious life get, like
Yeah.
dealing with death like that. Like, yeah, but when it hits you, like it's traumatizing. I had to do counseling and everything. That's the first time I ever did some counseling and talking to somebody one on one like that. They used to pull me out of school just to sit down and talk for a few minutes. It wasn't even nothing major, but it was just like getting stuff off your chest and like
Hmm.
understanding like what you got to deal with as growing up more and more. And then like getting older, you still deal with death, but it's different when it's older because you can actually process your emotions, and then you question God. You like, why
Yeah.
this keep happening to me? Like
Yeah.
it's yeah,
But I think for me, like recently, I think like all my family and friends, like I've been trying to make like I guess like a conscious effort, like to let them know, you know what I'm saying? I love y'all, like
right,
y'all my people, like make the moments count in a sense because
right.
you never know. We don't never know. We don't like even when we leaving the house going back and forth to work every day. We don't know what could happen. So I
It can
think I just
happen.
been trying to like it could happen in no time. So I think what my goal was for this year moving forward is like even if because a lot of stuff happened like with my people that I don't post online, but we handle it
Right,
offline. You see what I'm saying? So
right,
it's like
right,
making sure that I'm making those moments count, making sure I'm telling them how I feel about them, making sure that I'm telling them I love them, how I feel about them, etc. And we getting past small moments or uncomfortable conversations because we never know when stuff gonna happen.
right.
Or a lot of the times just being quiet, like a person lashing out or if a person feeling some type of way, let them have a moment, whatever, and we'll just come back together. But I just think a lot of it now is just I just don't want to be caught in one of those spaces like damn, my last word to them was some hateful shit or some mean or whatever. I don't want it to be that. You know what I'm saying?
That hurts the worst, and
Yeah.
it seemed like I don't know if I don't even know how to say it's like a curse for me, but it seemed like everybody like close that passes with me, it's like I've never like the last conversations we always have was never bad. Like I
Yeah.
don't have nothing against nobody regardless, but
Right. Me either.
it seemed like it's like I'm giving an example when Marcus died. Like I was working at the club that night and he was there, and like just the whole night, like Marcus, he normally he's laid back. He don't like to be in
Hmm.
everybody's face, but like this night, it seemed like he was everywhere. Like he was just talking to people, being interactive, and like just being happy, bro. I ain't never seen him this way, like ever. Like I'm not noticing it until after, you know what I'm saying, after he passed away. I sit back like, yo, he was really. It was like an angel saying his goodbyes, like
Hmm.
at last time. So I'm like, I'm just processing everything. I'm like, yo, this God, angels really be talking to us, and like
Yeah.
we gotta really sit back and understand like what's going on, like and
Yeah.
because and say like it be at peace with everything, because
Yeah.
it might be that time, and you never know. But
Hmm.
yeah, life is hard. Life is definitely hard.
It,
Dealing with death
it
and
is.
everything around us is rough. But
It is. It
we,
is. And it felt like I want to focus on, just like I was saying, like having those conversations, not being upset. Now it's still some stuff that if I said it, I'ma stand on it.
right, got
But
to.
yeah, like if I said it, I'ma stand on it. But like with people that I'm close to, whatever, I just want to have a clean slate. I don't want to argue. I don't want to art like I just don't, because like I said, people losing people every day, and it's like, and I think about this often. This is what makes me very much so like grateful for life and family and friends, because I haven't, God please, but I have not had to deal with like a close loss to
Yeah,
me. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
You don't
So
want to even you don't want to
yeah,
even put in the mindset like how that feels.
right.
I don't wonder how that feels because you
Yeah,
can't.
but I've had
That
people that are close to me have losses that are close to them. So it's
yeah,
like I don't want to go through that. So like if it take me not saying certain things, like just biting the bullet, being quiet, whatever, I'm gonna just do that, cuz it's not in the grand scheme of things. I don't want to, again, I don't want to deal with it. Like I don't want to deal with the
mhm.
guilt of saying the wrong thing, and I get a call, something that happened, whatever. I'm
And
gonna
that
just,
be the last conversation.
yeah, like
Yeah, that's
I'm gonna just eat it. I'm gonna just, I take it on the chin. I don't care what it is. I'm gonna rock with it. I don't care. Like I'm gonna just take it.
yeah, and I think that's like better. It's better not if you got something bad to say to somebody. Sometimes it's better just to not say it at all.
I ain't
Cause
there yet, Stonewall. I'm gonna be honest.
yeah, I'm
Cause
just
I'm gonna be
saying like.
honest. My mouth gets spotty now. I'm gonna be
I
honest.
know. I definitely know firsthand. But I mean, like, it's just, I don't know, man. It's just a mind thing. Like, you don't want to have like that feeling like you be like, I feel evil because I said something to a person and I can't take it back because they gone.
Well, some people
It,
I don't.
I mean, don't get me wrong. Some people do deserve what they need to hear.
Why?
Some people deserve it. But
Yeah,
like just the ones like you have a relationship with, like
yeah. My
where
dogs, nah, yeah, nah.
yeah, like you ain't mean it, but like you feel like you need to say something to that person, but you ain't mean it. But still having that conversation and not resolving it before anything happens, that's the worst feeling ever. It got
Yeah,
to be.
that's true.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm trying to work on. I'm working on just
As they say, Rome wasn't built in a day, so
fact.
you ain't gotta man just try to be all that in one time space. You know, it takes time. Like you gotta take your time with everything.
Fact. That's
Yeah,
fact.
that's
So that's
called
what
that's part of growing up too and being more mature.
yeah, but like I mean now, like my mom was telling me the other day, she was like, once you're at a certain age, some stuff just don't matter no more. She's
It
like,
don't.
once you hit,
It don't.
50, But I mean, I'm 33, and a lot of stuff don't matter to me. I'm just being honest. Like
And
a lot, a lot
that's
of
growth.
stuff. But maybe I'm already 50 inside of my soul. Hey, Miss Adra.
What's
So I don't
happening?
know.
What's happening?
I don't know, Stonewall. I might be already 50% there.
I mean, it's a
Oh,
lot of people.
Miss Renee said your mouth will cause a lot of damage if you use to hurt anyone. Miss Renee, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest. My like, if I get into a certain space, I'm just being honest on this thing. If I get pushed to a certain level, my mouth can get nasty. I'm not gonna lie. My mouth can get spotty. Like I say anything. Like if I feel like you done something to me and I ain't done nothing to you, I'm going right there to the point. And I might have to ask God to forgive me. I might need to control it. That's something I got to work on within myself. But yeah.
Mhm. I
Yeah,
mean, it's different
yeah.
for it.
I could go, you know how Shannon Sharp said, when they go to hell, I'm going to the basement. I can go to the basement of hell. My
I
mouth can
mean,
get
like
nasty.
it's different strokes for different folks. Like me, if I'm having a conversation with somebody, I don't like talking. I don't do no arguing because I feel like I'll black out. Now, I don't know,
Yeah.
like say I'm arguing with somebody like a homeboy or somebody like I knew, and they did something foul to me or vice versa or whatever, and you want to be confrontational about it. I don't want to talk about it. There's no conversation to be had. If you got something ugly to say to me, bro, like, and
You
I think
don't,
that's why I'm so laid back now because I don't know what I would do if I snap on somebody. I don't want to even think like that,
you
but
don't want to think, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
I don't, because I don't know
Miss Renee said,
what I'm capable of.
she said, I ain't never heard you say anything ugly. No, Miss
Yeah,
Renee, you wouldn't hear me say nothing ugly. I'm
I
saying,
I
I'm
have,
saying, you ain't never done nothing to me. Someone done hurt me in Mo. Yeah, I done.
I
Yeah,
have.
I'm right
That's
there.
for sure.
Yeah, I'm
She
gonna
get
I'm
it
gonna get
from
right
her
in the mud with her
mama.
every time. Therese said hello. Yeah, like but that's one thing I got to work on. Like, but I feel like if I ain't done nothing to you, I don't care who it is. I don't care. If I have not wronged a person in no form of fashion, and I feel like you done something to me, and it come to me defending myself, I
I
don't
got to
care if
take
it's a
care of me.
boss. I don't care if it's a boss, a friend, whoever. I don't care. If I ain't done nothing in the instant, I'm going right there.
You got to. I
I'm
mean,
getting right there.
at the
And
end of the day,
and
you
again,
human.
maybe I should be quiet in that moment. But if you if you doing something to me, we getting right to the point.
You got to. I mean, like I said, sometimes it's better to get off your chest.
Yeah, and I'm
Sometimes,
gonna sleep good too.
yeah.
Miss Ernest said, what I've learned the issue was never you, it's them every time. But
Every
you know
time.
what? That's a fact though. And you know what? Like working at these jobs in corporate America, like I think a lot of it is just like, cause you know they come in the job all the time with attitudes. They mad
Yeah,
about
yeah.
anything.
And they reflect it on you.
Yeah. So it's like
Yeah.
I don't even know you in real life. So I only know you for 5 minutes and you finna leave out of here. So you mad at me for something that happened to you 10 minutes ago when you before you even got in here. Bye.
Man,
But
I
you still
like
gonna
that's
piss me off though. You still gonna piss me off. I don't care.
yeah. I mean, that's why I gotta be careful where I'm going to work at because
Yeah.
I don't work for all kinds of corporate America jobs,
Mhm.
Amazon, FedEx, UPS, most big name companies. And you a piece, a
Bruh,
microchip
you
to them
are. Mhm.
motherfuckers. Like they don't give a
Fact.
fuck about you.
They
At the
don't.
end of the day, you just a number to them for real.
Every time. That's
And
facts.
I think that's what like that's part of like becoming what's the quote woke to
Yeah.
everything. That's a part of becoming like opening your third eye and seeing everything how it really is.
Fact.
And like I can't get jiggy with that shit.
Yeah. No, that's facts. Bro, that's facts though.
For real
Miss
though.
Renee said it's better to just walk away and leave it right there. I'm working
Not
on it.
now. I mean. It depends on the
I'm working
situation.
on
I can't. You can't necessarily say that because
it. Cause
it's
sometimes you got to fight the devil with a demon,
yeah. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You got to
and
put your foot
that
down
might
on people.
be my flesh talking. That might be just my human reaction talking. But again, I don't bother nobody, so don't bother me.
Right.
It's really that simple. I ain't done nothing to nobody, so the best thing for you to do, like I tell people, leave people alone. You don't know what nobody dealing with. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what nobody that came in on a day with, like they coming out the bed with this. Leave
Facts.
people alone.
Facts. Telling you, cause you never how them kids and all them shootings and stuff going
Yes,
on. Man, you never know what somebody going through, and don't
you
mess
don't
with nobody.
leave people alone.
Shit, I remember when I was in school, shit, they had a hit list out, like all
Me,
those names on a
yes,
list, like motherfuckers was
he was gonna
scared
come.
for real.
You remember who that was?
Yeah, I remember when the whole thing happened. I was there. I seen them. I seen the hit list. I was like, yo, my name wasn't on it. Thank God.
He married now.
Yeah, great. I hope he happy. I hope he's happy. She better be doing her
Hey,
job because keep that man sane. I'm telling you. Like, man,
hey, Stonewall,
ain't
he
no
married
way.
now.
Hey,
That
that's
hustle,
good.
leave people alone now.
Man, that's good. Shit.
But they just said because if you're confident and you know who you are, it aggravates them. No, that's facts. That's
I mean,
facts.
that they gotta take that over God. Because
Every time.
if you mad at me for something like that, that's on you. That's a you
Every
problem. I
time.
ain't worried about it until you put
The
your hands
best
on
thing, like I tell, if people are not bothering you, leave them alone. Like just leave. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, be quiet. If you ain't got
it.
nothing
Right.
positive to add to the conversation, leave people alone. Unless it's one of your people that you really could talk to on that level. Other than
Right.
that, be kind or be quiet. That's just the goal.
I
Be
like that.
kind or be quiet.
I'm,
Smile, wave, compliment, and keep it moving.
I might make that on a t-shirt. Be kind or be quiet. I'm like,
That's
okay, ain't gonna
it.
say nothing else.
Yeah.
I'm
Be
telling you,
kind or be
man.
quiet. It's really that simple. So
That's it.
that's just my philosophy.
I wish everybody else understood that, but you know how the world go.
Every time.
The
Every time.
internet got everybody fucked up. They think in
Uh,
certain ways and shit.
and it's weak
It's
too. Did you
it's
vote? I'm about to get in you. Did you vote for Trump? Let me know.
man, look at
Oh,
here.
I'm about to block. You're blocked.
No, you ain't even let me give you my answer.
It took you too long to say no.
I didn't vote.
Then you voted for Trump. Then
I didn't vote. I ain't
you
give
voted
no.
for Trump.
I didn't
No
give no
vote
plus
means
or
to vote
minus
for
to
we.
nobody. Man,
Huh?
look. At the end of the day,
This
this
is
side,
this
this
is this is
at the
another
end.
conversation. Now you making my head itch now. Now you about
you
to
need
piss me off.
you need
We was
some
going
grease. That's
good.
all it is. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Nothing.
We
No,
was
I
going
mean like
good to just now. Huh?
I I can't get into politics, man. I've tried like the whole Obama era thing. Like it was cool, like first time voting, black president, all that. But at the end of the day, these politicians don't give a fuck about us. They don't care about our votes. Our votes, you can say what you want, but our votes don't matter. We just a popular.
Stonewall.
Our votes are popularity votes. We don't vote for the president. We vote for the electoral colleges who vote for the president themselves.
Stonewall, I
Everybody
can't.
got everybody got a voice. I get that. I get that. Everybody got a voice, but all in
Mm-mm.
all, they know who they want to put in there.
I don't like this for you.
You gotta like it for me. I'm me.
Mm-mm. So
I
you was
can't
my
change for
dog to
nobody.
just now. Huh?
I can't. If I don't fit, look. If I look at both sides, I'm not afraid to vote or nothing. But if I look at both
But why
sides,
didn't
and
you vote?
because I didn't want to, I didn't know who to vote for because it was the
You
lesser
knew who to
evil.
vote for.
It's the lesser evil. My vote didn't matter. It wouldn't have mattered because it was already fucked. North
Okay.
Carolina lost.
Okay. You pissing me off now.
Where your mama at? Put your
Nah,
mama. I need to tell your mama about you. Boy. I'm telling
my
you.
mama, my mama gonna get over here cuss your ass, cuss you
I
out.
I know she is. I don't. Oh, I
Miss
thought you
Renee
did.
said it does matter. Do you see what's happening since the 20th? Exactly. See,
Yeah,
they finna get on you now in the
but
comments.
it's not my fault. Like I
It
can't.
is your fault.
You can't put that blame on me as an individual.
That's
I don't
right.
care.
Somebody
You can't.
said natural Leisha. Yes, ma'am. Oh, Leisha. Shalisha. She said if our vote didn't count, that wouldn't be so hard to suppress it. Exactly. Hello, crickets.
Look,
Now
look
you now
this
everybody
is
all
my.
my photos now. Okay, what's your handle? Cause we finna cancel you.
You ain't canceling me. You can't cancel me. I'm
We finna
uncancelable.
cancel you. If
Nah,
our
cause
vote
look,
didn't matter, they wouldn't try so hard to suppress it. Exactly, Shalisha.
at the end of the day, this what I did for my if my ancestors, they fought for their rights. They fought for our rights to vote. I'm exercising my right not to vote. I mean, just
You're not
that's
exercising. Okay,
I'm
bye. Good
exercising.
night.
No, don't you bet.
Good night for real. Cause this is not funny. This is my lifeline. My grandma
I,
might need her social security check, huh?
oh man, look, I can't help it what America is doing. This is not something we can control at this moment. We can't control this. The government gonna do what they want to do.
You couldn't control it because you didn't go vote.
That's not no control. Not in my eyes. That's not
Don't
control.
worry about it. Now I see. I see.
I'm just speaking my opinion. That's
It's
it.
two people. It's two people I got to cut off in 2025. You and somebody else I got to cut
I
off.
ain't did that to nobody.
Stonewall, you done.
No, don't cut me off.
I don't
I ain't
like
like
this for
that.
you.
I ain't like that.
Wow. And you say your vote don't count. You do you understand what that means?
What?
Huh?
Explain.
You see what Shalisha just said? If our vote didn't matter, they wouldn't try so hard to suppress it. Exactly. You know how they had them buses? They tried to block them buses off down there in Georgia, so they couldn't get to the voting polls. They was burning up the mailboxes with our votes in them.
And I
We got to
think
stop this now.
it's. I'm trying to have a voice for this because I mean I don't know. I can't
No,
speak for
yeah, you don't
everybody.
know.
I can't speak for everybody. I got my own opinions because I live in my own world. I don't live
You live in
outside.
America.
Yeah, but I don't feel like I live in America. I feel like I live where I'm at. Like I don't feel like where I'm at is America. I don't put myself
Huh?
I don't put myself in the eyes of everybody else. Pretty much. Let's change the subject. God dang. I don't want to
No,
lose nobody.
no, no. What we gonna do? What we gonna do is we're gonna have a part two because I need you to explain yourself because I don't like this for you.
And I'm gonna gather information and everything. And I'm gonna definitely put the whole thing into it because I've done research. Like I've seen stuff like where you see like okay, I can understand that. That might be a reason why I say that. But everybody got an opinion.
Everybody does have an opinion. That's fair.
Everybody
That's
got an opinion.
but
I'm just
here's my
exercising my
thing.
right.
Okay, you exercising your right, but you're also by not using your right to vote, you are also then putting other black people in our community at harm's risk. Now, what
Yeah,
you got to
but
say about
okay, so I'm gonna just use this. I'm gonna go off of what was this year. So all the everything that the other what's the lady name? Kamala.
Don't do
Everything
that.
she
Don't do that. Put some
what?
respect on her name. Kamala Harris. Don't do her.
I said Kamala.
You didn't tell me
Kamala.
what's her
What?
name.
Man, look. All the
Okay.
it's a puppet show. It's all a puppet show.
Okay.
It's a
You
puppet
know what
show.
they say? You know what they say, Stonewall? If you
What
want
they
to
say?
hide something from niggas, put it in a book.
I read. They ain't hiding that from me.
Oh, they hide from you.
No, they did. They ain't hiding that from me. I can
They
read.
hiding from you now.
No, they ain't hiding nothing from
Oh,
me. I
they
can read very
hiding.
well. Nah.
Okay. You know what? I wanna want to do this. I want to have people on here that don't have the same political views. So you'll be a person, this one more person I got, and I want to have somebody here with the same views as me on here.
I'm
I want
all
to have a
for it.
full blown debate.
We can. I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna bring out all the stuff. I'm gonna do my research on this shit.
Do your
I'm gonna
research,
bring.
cause you talking about some BS right now.
It ain't no BS.
No, it
It's
is
legit
talking
stuff.
about our vote don't count, and do it do?
Okay, I'm gonna bring you. I'm gonna bring you. I got videos and everything. I got
Okay, no,
everything for you.
let me say something else before I log off this thing, cause you got me hot under this ponytail. So here's my thing.
You tell
Here's
you
my
all got
thing.
to.
Here's my thing is that people like you had people that are down deep south like Mississippi, etc., like those deep Alabama, whatever those, the Bible Belt, what they call it. The
Yeah,
woman had on her voter thing where she had to pay to vote, like she had on her little voter's registration, like an older black lady. So she would have been like our great auntie grandma or something like that. Or they had
yeah,
to pay to vote before, when the voters' rights got um released to black people type of thing.
yeah,
So I feel
yeah.
like black people should take it more serious when it comes to voting. Like I get what you're saying, where you feel like it's not um it's not as important, but it is very important. People lost their lives for us to vote. People lost their lives for us to vote. And that's just my I guess rebuttal to what you're saying it don't count because it does count.
I get it. I get it.
No, don't say you
I
get it because I don't like
I
that. That's
do.
passive.
I honestly, for real. I mean, cause when I go put my like when I vote, I go put my name like I voted the last time. The Biden and Trump shit. I voted for Biden, but I didn't put in the mindset of thought like who I'm doing this for. Like I didn't. That wasn't my mindset going in that booth and finding like figuring out who I want to vote for and why I'm doing this. I just did it because I felt like it's the quote unquote American way to do this, and I'm like doing this for my country. I was like, I understood that part, but I ain't like just go like into I'm doing this for the people that didn't get to see this process and the things they did for us to actually do this. I honestly didn't put all that into perspective. But like
Yes.
as the time went on, like I try to understand like what our people actually had to go through
Damn
to
right.
actually have
And
this right.
here's my thing. Like when you saying that you and I'm sorry for cuss on this thing, but it is what it is. My thing is people that say that they don't vote. Like and this all it's primarily black people that say that they don't vote. Okay,
Oh yeah,
whatever.
that's for
But
sure.
my thing is again, like Shalisha said, if our vote didn't count, they wouldn't try so hard to suppress it. Like if we understood our power as black people, right? How they always trying to take our culture, take our vote, take our when we come together, they want to. Even we had Black Wall Street when we came together as one. They want to blow that up. They want to take everything. They want to again. You want to hide something from black people, put it in a book. They had anti-literacy laws, so it's
Yeah,
always been a goalpost move based on if you're black. So I feel like that we should take it more serious in the sense of our ancestors were killed about this. Like even if you I don't care, but I just feel like exercise your right to vote and do your research in it when it comes to, saying that your vote don't count. It does count. That's why they wouldn't try so hard again to suppress it. It counts. It's serious. It is. It's very serious.
yeah.
So I want you to go tonight. I want you to go home, go in your bed and pray about this
I
and
pray
ask
every
God to
night.
forgive you for not voting for black people in this election that you took your black ass up there. You did not take your ass up there and vote for you didn't vote, so you voted for Trump. So a non-vote
honestly,
is a vote for wig.
honestly, okay, okay. I ain't even gonna. I'm not trying to make this an excuse or anything, But
Nah, it's
then
an excuse. It's an
it's no
excuse.
excuse. It's no
I'm gonna
excuse.
tell
It's
you
no
it's
real
an
excuse.
excuse. I'm gonna tell you why it's an excuse. Let me tell you why. Let me tell you my experience. Let me tell you my experience first, Stonewall. Then you get your point. First of all, I went. I had just moved back up to North Carolina, right? So all my stuff is still Florida. My license, my tags, all my stuff is Florida. So I
Yeah.
went to the post office up there, East Green. The lady
Hmm.
was nasty. She was so mean. She was like, you need to call the registrars. Somebody, she said, call them. I was like, girl, please, I'm not gonna deal with this. So then I went to my district where I stay, and I showed them my passport. I voted with no issue. So that's how I'm saying it's no excuse for you, somebody that's been around these parts.
Uh,
You in here? I just moved back here and I voted. I cast my vote. You didn't even cast yours. Mm-mm. I don't like this for you.
I was dealing with a lot
Okay,
at the
okay, that's
moment.
fair. That's fair. Yeah,
I was
that's fair.
dealing with a lot. I didn't honestly, and plus, like I didn't have no motive like to actually get into it and go vote, especially what I was dealing with at the time. But
Okay, okay. I see.
that's the only real reason why I didn't go vote because I didn't even want to put no thought into it because I was, you know what I'm saying, at this situation. But
Look at Petey.
yeah.
I'm still for the rest. Petey, did you go vote? Patrick, I'm sorry, Patrick. Did you go vote?
P, goddamn.
Cause I got time tonight.
You know, everybody there, yeah. Stonewall at
I'm
it
finna,
again,
I'm finna get all y'all together. Patrick, did you go vote? Hello.
goddamn. You waiting for an answer too. He go,
So I just stand up for
you,
like,
you
yeah,
go.
I'm still a Florida resident too. My tag, Florida. My license, Florida. Everything, Florida. But I went and voted. Miss
Man,
Renee said
look.
he gonna be dealing with the worst. Yeah, he is, Miss Renee.
I already know what I'm getting myself into. I ain't scared.
Oh, Patrick said he voted. Okay, see, even Patrick voted. What's your excuse?
More power to him, man. I appreciate, hey, appreciate your service, my boy.
Yeah, Patrick, he blocked the night. After the
Nah,
night, he blocked.
can't block me. Why you gonna block me? I ain't saying
Cancel.
nothing against
Bye.
you.
Mm-mm. We don't like this.
Nah, you
Pastor,
can't
do you
block me.
want
You
to
gotta
get
have a part
on?
two.
Pastor, do you want to get on and talk to your peers about voting? Not tonight, because I'm finna go to bed. I ain't got time for y'all tonight, because
Yeah,
y'all about to make me hot.
we can get down with it. We can get down with it.
Nah,
We
y'all
gonna
done
give you
peed
the
me off for the night.
we gonna get down to the whole rundown with politicians and
Yeah,
all
I
the
want to. I really
the
want to, because this is sad.
yeah world
This all
sad.
got unblocked my dog. Nah, I'm a block.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I'm a block.
saying.
I'm a block Stonewall.
Don't block me. Why you don't block me, man? Damn, that's fucked
Don't
up.
vote. Come on now, y'all don't vote.
Man, look, I vote. This the first time I never voted. That I legally had the right to vote, and I couldn't. I ain't vote. This is the first time.
Stonewall, don't have. Somebody said earlier, don't have no kids, because you gonna be sick.
Wait, who said that? Your ass said
You,
that. You lie.
I ain't say that. I ain't
You
say
lie.
that.
Ain't nobody say that shit.
No, I'm finna tell you. My mama said it. My mama said it about it. You better stay single and don't have any children. Fact.
Damn. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I see it. I mean, at this point, shit, that might be the case. You never know. You just gotta see. I ain't. I'm chilling. I
You
got.
you done got under my skin for the night.
I
You just
have to,
got pissed
man. I
me off.
have to. I gotta keep you on your toes.
Nah, if I ain't no keep me on my toes.
I gotta keep you on your
I ain't
toes.
the only one mad at you.
It's all right. The world can be
He said
mad,
my
but
vote never count. This is the first time I voted since Obama. Okay, I got to go.
yeah, get on, Pete. Tell them what it
Good
is, man.
night.
Tell them what it is. Don't.
Good night. How y'all figure y'all vote don't count? No, for real. Be for real.
Man, look. I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna break it down for you, and then
No, no,
you
you ain't
gonna
gonna break
understand it.
shit. You ain't gonna break
But you got,
nothing down for me.
you gotta have an open mind for it.
No, I ain't got no open mind. I got a closed mind.
Yes, you do. You gotta have an open mind for this, because it's a lot of shit that they don't want us to know that we should know. It ain't even about putting something in a book. It's just what you got to see and understand. That's what it is.
How do y'all come to this conclusion? I really want to
It's
know.
because I've seen
Who
it.
told y'all this? Who told y'all this?
It's research. It's you. It's
He's I'm
people.
just being
It's people
honest.
that's
That's
worked
fine.
for the
Yeah.
government that have came out and said stuff like this. I mean, everybody. Like I say, everybody got an opinion.
Okay, but that's
Man,
hypocrisy. You can't have it both ways. Here's my issue with here's my issue. I'm not playing, I'm being honest. Here's my issue with what you saying. Here's my issue with what y'all are saying. You're saying, okay, in one breath you're saying politicians lie. Okay, got it. But in the same breath you're saying that they decide on who's the president. So you can't have it
yeah,
both ways. Either you're gonna
they
exercise
do.
your right to vote or you're gonna say politicians are liars. Which one is it? Because I'll argue with
Both,
a whole room about me.
both. They lying to our faces.
No, you can't
You
have
can't.
it both ways. Is it an opinion or is it fact? And if it's a fact, let me know where to go so I can read it and research it. Crickets.
Mm,
Okay, got it. Right.
we
Anyway,
we
thank
will
y'all so
know.
much for y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in to check out the group chat. Okay,
Appreciate y'all.
this is gonna be a part two because me, Patrick, Stonewall, and whoever else can get on here and talk about politics because I never cared. Two, y'all need to come with facts.
I'll bring you facts. I'll bring you facts.
Cause you ain't have none
I'm
tonight.
I'm gonna do my homework. This wasn't supposed to be the topic. That's
I
why.
don't care. We just going wherever we go. Miss Renee said that's the proof that he don't know what's going on. See?
Miss Renee, you need to stop. I know what's going on.
No,
Don't tell me. I
he
know what's
don't, Miss
going on.
Renee.
Yeah, I do. I ain't got nothing in front of you to
You
say it.
see? My mama said we need our black men to take their rightful place in see what I'm saying?
What does that mean? What you mean? What rightful place? What you got to
Y'all
explain,
need
Miss
to
Captain?
represent black women.
We
And y'all
are
need
you
to
referring to
okay, here
Kamala?
huh?
Are you referring to Kamala?
No, I'm not even saying Kamala. What I'm saying is
Oh, okay.
what I noticed was, and it's another one of my friends that voted for Trump. A
He
black.
couldn't get my vote regardless. He ain't getting my vote. I
So
ain't vote for
here's
him.
my thing about it. Do y'all see what he doing? Do y'all see the presidential orders that he's putting, the executive orders that he's putting in place, and none of them are in advantage to you. So again, my question is, why didn't you go vote?
I mean, I couldn't foresee what was gonna happen. Who they put in there. I ain't know what he
But
was
you
gonna do.
but you
Nobody
foresee
knew.
what he did. You foresee what he saw. What I'm sorry, what he did in the first time he ran for president. So you couldn't see
Only
then.
thing, only thing I noticed that I'm not deep into politicians like that, me personally. But
Okay,
what
so I
I
need some
saw from his
deep talk.
what I saw from his first term was he brought a lot of business to the work to America. He brought
Which
money
business
to
did it?
America.
Okay, so again, back to your point when you said this don't none of this impact you. Which politic did he bring in his first term that benefited you or your close family in his first term that would have benefited you right
No,
now with
nobody,
money?
nobody. That's why I say I'm not deep into politics because he don't do nothing for me firsthand. Don't none of them presidents they did nothing for me firsthand that changed my life. Nothing,
Okay.
nothing at all. Even Obama. Obama ain't do nothing for us really. He was a puppet.
It said what?
He was a puppet.
It's not a it here's my thing when we're talking about black people being puppets again. We got to read and educate ourselves. Let's get back to reading.
I read.
Let's stay off CNN. Let's
Oh
stay
no,
off Fox.
I don't watch the news. That's the one thing that's the worst shit you can get your information from. The news is a lie. The news is gonna put out there what they want you to see. They ain't gonna show you everything. That's for sure. You know
Okay.
it. I know it.
All right. Well,
Be at peace tonight before you go to
I'm
sleep.
at, no, your ass gonna be at peace tonight.
Oh yeah, I will. I got my
You
medicine.
better
I'm gonna
go
sleep
pray, cause
great.
somebody gonna come grab one of the dreads out your head and do some root work on them.
Hey, look, this is what
See?
This is
Shalisha said you don't do politics. Politics will do you every time.
you don't do politics. I mean, yeah, that might be the case, but guess what? I can't do nothing
Might
about it.
be. It is. Do you? Okay, you didn't watch the news. Okay, so you
I
don't see what's going on.
I don't watch
Don't
the
worry
news.
about it.
The
I
news is
can't
on my
wait to get
phone
a
every
whole
day.
panel up here. I can't wait to get a
Yeah,
whole panel
yeah,
of.
that'd be dope. I'm with that. I'm with that.
Yeah, you
Bring
gonna
all
be
the
on
smoke.
there. If
Bring all
Patrick
the
want to get
smoke.
on, Patrick can be on. And it's one more. It's one more black man that voted for Trump that I want to get on here. And I
Uh,
want y'all to talk about this because y'all gonna have people on y'all head, and I'm gonna be here
I
for it.
look. First of all, I ain't agreeing shit with the person, the black dude that
So
voted
what?
Trump.
So
Cause
what are you a
I,
moderate?
what?
Are you a what are you a moderate or what? What?
I'm moderate. I don't
Like
know.
what is your political affiliation? You a Democrat, a
I don't
Republican,
have
what?
one. I don't have one.
Liberal?
Neither one of them motherfuckers care about us.
Okay, so let me see what Patrick said. He said, I always say it starts at home and then the next community and then so on. I don't understand
Facts,
what you mean
facts,
from that. I
facts.
don't
It
understand
starts.
what y'all mean from that. Question to this young man, what have you done to make a difference in all of this? Right. Let's clock it tonight.
What you mean? What if I make a difference in all of what?
Miss
What's going
Renee said
on?
he don't know. Miss Renee on your ass tonight.
What, Miss
Stonewall.
Ray? I don't know what I did to you
Oh
and
wait.
personally, but just because I didn't vote, damn, why it gotta be like that?
Uh-uh. He don't know.
What
So
people
what?
saying? Like
Okay,
it's
let's go back to what Patrick said. Patrick said I always say it starts at home and then the next community and so on. I don't understand what you mean from that.
it's building building. It's I don't want to say it's like a pyramid. Yeah, it's like a pyramid. You start building in your infrastructure
Oh,
inside out. You know what I'm saying? You build in your
Shanita.
home. And
Okay, Shanita said this is Shanita. I follow politics closely and I voted for Trump during each election. What was the reason?
see, oh man, we got another black one.
She said your vote would have counted. I want to know what. I mean, I want to. I This is it. Wow, we might be on here
it's,
all night. What?
it's a
What
popularity vote.
happened? What was the? I mean, I'm just curious. I want to hear all sides.
Everybody got an opinion.
Everybody got an opinion. They like bottom. They like buttholes.
Miss Re-
I need some water for this. I
Miss Renee,
want to
it's
know.
it's a popularity vote.
Shanita said she voted for Trump during each election.
And see, I don't.
Wow.
You got to answer that. Like, why?
Ooh,
What
this is really
what made
something.
you
I want to
what
know
made
what
you vote for him?
I want to know how, and I want to know why.
See, when we vote for a president, we vote for their personality. We voting for who got the best personality, who gonna be the best face of our world, our America. But at the end of the day, they are puppets.
This is a
They
good one.
puppets on the string. The elites run the country. They gonna do. I ain't gonna speak on something. I don't speak on bad on people or nothing, but they gonna do what they want to do. They gonna show what they gonna want to show. Just like when they killed Kennedy, the government killed Kennedy. It wasn't no shooter. The person that was in the car shot backwards and hit him. It wasn't no shooter
Okay,
nowhere
here.
else.
Okay, and so since we're talking about that, let's talk about that. So my question is with the whole Trump, whatever, the whole all this. Here's my thing. She said, "Boy, you don't have a clue about a personal election at all." Shanita said it's too much to type. I want Shanita. Shanita, do you want to get on here?
Hold
Because
on,
I
go,
want
wait,
to
wait,
know.
wait.
I'm
No,
curious.
go back to Miss Renee. What did you say? Wait a minute. Hold on, wait a
Miss Renee said, "Boy, you don't have a clue about a presidential election at all."
minute. Do
That's what
you?
Miss Renee.
Do
See,
you have one
here's
too?
my thing about it. Like, okay, I just feel like, and I mean, I don't got no problem. Educate me, whatever. But here's my question about voting. Like when it comes to Trump, okay, the same standards that he has as a white man, right? We have been pigeonholed by those same standards. So my thing is this man, okay, he's a 30 plus time convicted felon, right? But we have black men in this country that couldn't get jobs.
Well, I
couldn't
lost
go
you for a
certain
second.
places, have to answer to are you a convicted felon that have not been promoted to certain situations and or positions, and this man is the leader of the free world, and this what we voting for? Talking about grabbing somebody by the, you know what?
By that hoo ha.
A sexual trafficker, a rapist.
Man, look,
Like,
they are all puppets. They can control who they put
I'm
in
just
there. They
trying to put it
wasn't gonna.
together respectfully.
They not gonna. The government is not gonna let a woman try to run the country.
But come on now.
I
Y'all
mean,
know y'all know we
that's
could never carry ourselves in that form of fashion and be leaders of the free world. Come on now. Y'all know we could never storm no capital on nowhere and come out alive. We got to stop this now.
who running this world. It's the government. They
Okay.
run this world.
I'm
We
done
just
with it. I'm going to
we
bed.
just, don't be done. I
And
think
on
that
that
we
note, I want y'all to tune in next week because I got to get this together. Someone you come out here next week.
yeah, I'm with it. I'm
White
with it.
collar crime is definitely different. White collar crime is the originator of all crime.
I don't know the answer to
White collar
that.
crime started all crime. Okay.
Yeah,
Anyway, next
yeah,
case.
yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna get this together for next Tuesday. Make sure y'all tune in next Tuesday. I want everybody. I want y'all to come back because I got to get. I got to find this. I got to get to the bottom of this. Stonewall.
We done struck a nerve.
This ponytail itching tonight. No, I'm
You
just kidding.
need
No,
some
I'm just
grease.
kidding.
Stop the
Thank you
television.
for thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for coming on. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, subscribe. Send this to somebody else. Even if you don't agree with what we talked about, send it out. Make sure y'all comment, like, share, subscribe. Thank y'all for tuning in. And I'll see y'all in the next episode. Stonewall, thank you again for coming on. You have a good night.
You already know.
Bye.
Piece of hair grease.